Hey everyone, how are you all doing? This is just me sitting in my car at work, waiting for the day to fucking end. It's the final day before my holiday and I am counting down the seconds on my phone. Everyone at work has had 2 holidays this year already, and I haven't had one since around about this time last year. So I'm fucking knackered. I need the time off. But anyway, I thought I would do a little video about it because this gives me a chance to document it, do a sort of vlogging video, which I haven't really done, haven't really ventured into that sort of thing. And I thought it would give me a chance to do some behind the scenes stuff on my other videos. Because during my holiday, I'm going to be going to Comic-Con, I'm going to still do Let's Plays and all these other things, and I thought I can video that and show you all. And yeah, I'm going to do a separate video for Comic-Con, but I can do some other bits and throw it in this as well. Can show how I set up to do a Sega Head episode, because I'm working on one right now at home, or it will be anyway. Right now I'm at work. But yeah, this video is mainly just for me, so I can do something a little different. And I don't know, plan out my holiday a bit better, because I'm really crap at planning these holidays, and I just end up not doing everything I want to do in the time I have. Fuck me, I don't want that to be the case here. So anyway, I hope you all get something out of watching this video. I know it's going to be a little different, but hey, different's good sometimes. Sometimes.
In case you wondered where I'm actually working right now,
Look at this. Used as a house air raid shelter, 1940.
And here we have, in its natural habitat, the spinal cord. Waiting for its prey. If the prey gets too close, it will jump on it and bite us. No!
I'm finally fucking finished here at work. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna relax. Nothing can bring me down now. Except for fucking traffic! It's Comic-Con day, it's 6 o'clock, I've been up for a fucking hour, and I am soon to be surrounded by Pikachus.
Pikachu!
Say Pikachu then.
Okay.
Close. So we're having a walk the last stretch to Comic-Con because we got pushed off of the train for having a pushchair. Bullshit. Rubbish naughty train, was it?
Yeah.
Ah. If I find the ones that shoved us off the train, I will throw you in the fucking water. Bought so much shit, I've got no fucking money left. Lucky dip bag. It's going to be something terrible, isn't it? I don't know what that is. The BBQ smelled so tasty. What's that then? So I've just finished making and uploading the new Comic-Con video. I was thinking of showing a little behind the scenes of the making on it, but to be honest, I'm so fucking knackered today. Going around Comic-Con really just... my brain is dead, my feet are fucked. There's no energy left in me. But I thought I would still just put one little entry before the days ran out. It's some of the things I forgot to put in the video. This Tamagotchi Game Boy. It slipped down into my bag, so I forgot that I got it and it didn't end up in the video. Same with this little Eevee dude. Yeah, it was a fun day, but I'm completely fucked. I think I'm just going to put some of this stuff away, watch Alien Covenant on a screen that looks flicky as all balls on my camera, but that's just because it's a CRT. Oh, that was quite extreme for the first day of a holiday. So I'm back to work on videos today. But I wanted to show you something before I do a bit of that. I don't own a Nintendo Switch, but you may notice I bought Lost Sphere when I was at Comic-Con. The reason why I'm doing that is a lot of people get a Switch and then they have no games to play, or they have nothing good for it. And I'm trying to do it the other way around. So I bought a game, and then I'm going to get a Pro Controller. I'm going to do that in a minute. And this is the first time I've held... Fuck you, computer. First time I've held a Switch game in my hand. They're fucking dinky! Look how dinky! I mean, hang on, let me get a DS game. Look at the size of that compared to a 3DS game. What the fuck, man? And apparently they taste foul. I'm not going to try it. There you go, I've just bought myself a Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Yes, I spent that extra $5 or so to get the fucking Splatoon one. Why did I do that when I've never played any Splatoon game? Because of the leery-ass colours. Now, I won't lie, I hate the fact Nintendo charge you extra for a different colour controller. That's bullshit. And by a $5? Cunts. Absolute cunts. Okay, here's something I wanted to do yesterday, but I was so fucking drained from Comic-Con that I actually forgot to do it. My 2DS has been on hibernate since then. I walked around the whole of Comic-Con with this on, was it sleep mode? Hibernate? It was in my rucksack the whole time, so it'll tell you who you've met and shit. Anyway, as I terribly hold the camera, let us zoom in. We will see who we have met once I delete bullshit. Alright, I've run into Graydon023. So we've run into someone called from England, Nonagon Infinity. Torakajin, England, I love Pokemon. Otaku Tom, hey there. I'm Sarah, Comic-Con, yes I know. Edhead, England, hello. I'm Lane, I need healing, tough. Matthew, stupid face. Oh, look at all the fucking people. Does anyone even do this puzzle swap shit anymore? Be honest. So I'm just on my YouTube channel now, managing the comments for the MCM London Comic Con 2018 video. Talking to a guy named Final Chapter, and he's not in a good place right now. For very big reasons. Fuck. I really feel for you, man. I'm not going to say on here why you're down, that's not my fucking place, but damn. If you're watching this and you ever need to talk privately, you can just email me. I don't know what it's like to go through what you're going through, but I do know what it's like to feel depressed. In a big bad way, so yeah, just fuck. Can you hear the ticking sound? Can you hear it? I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the fucking camera. My car's been making a ticking sound for over 6 months. I took it to the garage. They don't know what it is. That fills me with confidence. Say hello to the camera.
Fuck off.
Oh. It's the evening and we have Kev round for drinks and video games. As you can see, he smiles just as much as ever.
Hi.
Delayed. And he's playing Simpsons Hit and Run, because we had to recommend him a driving game.
It'll give you a get up and go. You need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do.
Oh, the excitement in his face.
You looking forward to the car boot tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is this your on-screen persona?
Right.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
positive.
Absolutely.
What the heck were you thinking?
Ooh, brain like shiny things.
Yeah, great. Those shiny things are cool.
So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting ready to pick Kev up. Last night was drinking Vigilante 8 on the Dreamcast, which by the way is terrible in controls. And we watched, what was it, The Toys That Made Us, the Transformers episode. So that's pretty cool. And yes, I am still wearing the same shirt that I have been since something. I will have a shower when I get back from car boot. I couldn't do it this morning because I'm tired, because I always get up early. Even on a holiday, I'm always getting up early. Why do I always get up early? I don't like it. I noticed I don't have a radio in my car, so I am forced to sing as I drive. Viestu Domine, feluca salihe, ilare, Figaro. Every time I roll up to pick up Kev, I always have to text him to say I'm here. But I always do it in a different way. For example, outside Sugar Tits. So this is a game we played yesterday, and I have to say the controls on it are bollocks. I remember playing Vigilante 8, the first one, on PlayStation 1 back in the day. I never played the second one. Was the second one even out on Was the second one even out on PlayStation, or was it out on Dreamcast only? Because it was quite bad on this. V8 will be the most spectacular looking car combat game yet by next generation. Bullshit. I like this bit though. The future of blowing shit up is here. Sie wollten schon immer mal erhellen Fremdun Klatik einheisen. I probably said that wrong. If it drives by, blow it up. Dann geben Sie Gas und Maschen erhellen die Holle heiß. I'm sure I said that wrong. I got your game. Although I won't lie, it has exploded at me 3 times in trying to get here. Just by picking it up, it's falling to bits. See all them fuckers behind us, all hovering around one car that just turned up?
Yeah.
It's like that every day. So we went to the car boot sale and it was pretty fucking barren. In fact, it was so barren that we decided it's not worth doing a video over. But I did get some stuff. I managed to get... Gotta be quiet because he's in the other room and this is a birthday present for the boy. Yeah? 3DS. Works fine. No games. Came with the plug and the docking bay thing that these used to have. That was 35 quid. It's a bit high, but they're worth 50 quid on eBay. Also got Bionic Commando for the PS3 for 3 quid, when it's worth 4 quid. And I got Golden Axed Beast Rider for 3 quid, and that is worth 6 quid. And I know that because I've already worked them out, because normally when I do a search for Sega, I come back, find out what they're worth on eBay, write it down in my Sega Saturn book, so that when I'm actually doing a video and reading it out, I know what I'm fucking talking about. But yeah, we decided it's not worth doing a search for Sega video, because there wasn't enough footage, there wasn't enough to talk about, the place was fucking barren. And yeah, I know we wanted to go to a new car boot this time, a new place, but I've just done Comic-Con, so I haven't got a lot of money. So we thought we'd do one more at this place. Next weekend I can't go, because I'm busy. Weekend after that Kev can't go, because he's busy. So when we come back together, we will try out a new place. That's the fucking plan. But yeah, didn't go terribly well today, but shit happens. So I'm having nothing but video problems today. Couldn't do the search for Sega thing, and a fucking Sega Head episode that I'm working on has got some corrupt data in one of its video files. So I've got to record one bloody file when I get home later. It will take me longer to set up the fucking equipment than it will to film the bloody thing I need. And even just now, when I tried to record what I'm saying now, the camera didn't work. So I'm doing this for the second time. And now I gotta go to town, and then I gotta go get food, and then I gotta go pick up a pressure hose. So day 3 of my holiday is stressing me the fuck out. CEX has the slowest customer service in the fucking world. Standing there like a cunt at the front of the queue for over 10 minutes. Bastards. I'm hoping these games are good. I really don't know. A sign of the times in Guildford, people trying to break in to steal used watches. Listening to Final Fantasy soundtracks. What do you think of Final Fantasy 6? It is a bit hard, that game for you. What do you think of the music? Pretty good. Pretty good. What do you reckon, Kane? Is that game going to be any good? Well, we don't know. We haven't played it yet. It could be a hard game. Bad guys are what? Easy? I don't even know what this game is. Castilian. So that's the third day pretty much over. But before I end it, I just wanted to show you one thing. The Game Boy game I got from CEX. When I was a kid, I had several Game Boy games that unfortunately were lost. And I have no idea how they were lost, but I do remember there was a car game when I was a kid that I really enjoyed playing. All I remembered about it was a car game, and I think that there was a red car on the front, on the sticker, you know. So I saw this in CEX and thought, that could be it, that could be the long lost game. It is. This is the long lost game. So thank fuck for that. I think I'll try and show you some very quick footage on the Game Boy. I'm not going to bother hooking anything up for this, but I'll show you very quickly what it looks like. So yeah, I think it's by Rare. I don't know. It doesn't really say on the sticker, and of course I don't have a box. But this is definitely the game I had as a kid. I'll show you very quickly what it looks like. Oh, I'm not going to be able to play it because one hand's holding the camera. It's kind of like Micro Machines. It's dead fun. I had it as a kid. I'm trying to turn. Can't do it. Ah, fuck it. Right, so today I've got to re-record that busted bit of footage from the Sega Head episode I'm working on. I don't know what's wrong with the footage, all I know is it's fucked, so I've got to do it again. So I thought I would show you one of the lights I use. I've only bothered setting up one of them for this thing I'm doing. I only need one. But these kind of lights, they're not the cheapest of things, but I got a good deal on 2. And they are really damn good. They do make a huge difference in footage. So I think the next bit of footage you'll see of me in a minute will be that bit of the Sega Head episode. See, I'm not doing a lot of editing and cutting out. Normally I would not let that crappy speech go in. Normally. Alright. I'm going to stand on my chair. My chair's kind of broken. Now, I've recorded this part before, as mentioned. I don't know what happened to the footage, but it went completely tits up and didn't work. So I know exactly what I've got to say. You won't understand it because you're not going to have the words written down, but this is part of the Shadow of the Beast video, which I will, of course, have to put out before this video for anything that makes sense. So if you don't know what part this is, just go watch that video. Right. Here we go. Take 1, as it were. More importantly, the Master System, which is why I am bothering to do a video about this game today. Now, to be fair, there is one tiny, minuscule, Insignificant.
Incy-wincy, a tiny particle-sized problem with this version of the game.
That is essentially the bit that went wrong in the vid. And I'm going to do it a few times because I don't know what went wrong with the footage. But to prevent it from happening again, you do the take a few times. More importantly, the Master System, which is why I am bothering to do a video about this game, bollocks. Fuck it up. That's what happens when you do it wrong. I have done fuck all today. I've been stuck in a rut. I guess I'm one of them kind of people that just sometimes feels down for the sake of feeling down, and today I just couldn't focus on anything. I did that video in the morning, and then I spent the rest of the day doing jack shit. Couldn't get out of it. The most successful thing I've done today was I played Super Mario Bros. On the NES, and I broke my record. I completed the game in 9 minutes 56 seconds. How do I know that? Because I always time myself. My record used to be 13 minutes. Yes, I'm sad. We know that anyway. Now, in order to get me out of the rut, I am going to record the next Let's Play, Bulletstorm. And then, in all honesty, I think after that... Why is Manhunt in here as well? Whatever. After that, I think the next Let's Play, I'll let people vote. But I think the one after that, I'll do one for myself. I think it's reached that time again. I'll do one for myself. And it'll probably be Alex Kidd. Because I've never completed that. Still bugs me to this day. So on the whole behind the scenes thing for setting up, there's the software, typical game capture crap. There is the game capture device. See, game capture. Shit telly that I hate. Telly that I love that I can't use for PS3. Isn't that cunt? There is the PS3. It's on its side at the moment just because the wires unfortunately come out over there near that speaker. And the thing I hate most of all, I have to shut the window. Oh, look at the light. Yeah. Because there's idiots around here with their lawnmowers and their chainsaws, and I have to turn the fan off. Oh, the horror. I hate it already. Okay, so everything's now getting started. The computer is computing. PlayStation is doing its thing. Just getting ready for me now. Now this is actually the normal shot I have for Let's Plays. I obviously just crop it down a lot. And you've probably seen in the other video clips throughout this holiday thing, you've seen this black doobry, which is obviously not the curtain itself. When I started doing Let's Plays over here, I realised the light still came through the curtains, and if you look back in the older Let's Plays, you'll see there was always like a bright light here-ish, I think. That's because there's a fucking lamppost over there, and I normally record at night. Normally. I'm on holiday now, so of course I'm not bothering to wait. Bought this on Argos. It's the world's shittest fleece, and I just stuck it on my curtains. Because I'm a gaming hermit, and the curtains are never open. They're brown this side, where they're bleached to fuck on the other, I can tell you that. Anyway, this is normal setup. You're going to see it cropped down. I'll show you a bit of the Let's Play in this vid, I think. One other thing, it's the hot days, and of course that means drinking cider. Some fruity cider. That I can't say. Recorder league. Whatever. Pinky. Here's an interesting little thing for you. I record the game footage on one device. I record the footage of me on another. So how do I sync up the two? Well, the telly, you have it on incredibly fucking loud. If you have the ability to, you go to options, you turn down the music, as you can see I have already, and then you have something like sound effects up. You can also do it with other games by pausing and just scrolling through to make a poxy sound. Here's the poxy sound.
Hey!
And I use the camera, show me moving that, and then I move the footage on top of each other in the editing software. I know for a lot of people that's not going to make a lick of sense. Really isn't. But for people that have a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of savvy, camera work and shit, you'll have some idea what I'm on about. So I got to do this for a few seconds. First, make sure that's recording. 625, 623. Yeah, all right. Okay. Hey. There. Few sounds. Makes no sense to you. I tell you what. I'll film me putting it together in the editing studio at some point, and you'll see what I mean with that one. If I remember. Here's what I was on about yesterday with moving the footage over each other. Bar at the bottom, that one, live footage. This one, game footage, and this bar at the top is literally the background I've picked over Nyar. To provide us with this. So the top one, yeah, background. Bottom one, me. Middle one, game. And the whole thing with the controller and making the sounds is just so that I can line them up for a decent start, so no sounds are out of sync, if you know what I mean. Finally got Mega Drive Classics through the post. And this is the longest 60 seconds of my fucking life. I feel I should tell Rob that I'm actually recording for a holiday video, and he's now on it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another guest in my house.
Yes.
This is Comic Rob, who's come to take comics away from me. It's a big old pile. I don't know why I have them anymore, but I won't for very long. Yeah, you fucking take them away from me.
I love them, and I want them.
But he's here to compare Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64 to that on the 2DS one. Because he wants the game and he doesn't know which console to get, so I'm just giving him the pros and cons. What's your choice so far? Tell the wonderful people.
I'm probably going to go with the DS just because it's obviously better graphics, exactly the same game, but completely better graphics. She's got a nicer feel to it at the moment. It's been 5 seconds, but that's where I'm pushing to. But that is so reminiscent of my childhood at this point. So
the shit thing is, Ocarina of Time and N64 will look bollocks on a modern telly, and I doubt you've got a giant brick like that sitting around there.
No. I've got 55 inches of gloriousness.
It won't look that fucking glorious when that shit stretched across it. Not only that, the lag. People don't believe me about the lag.
No, the lag is terrible.
The best thing to do, the best way to test any lag, honestly, Super Mario Bros. On the NES.
Yeah.
Right, I can make every jump when I'm playing it on the NES on that telly. If I play it on that, or I download it on my 3DS, and I make the first fuck up, I hit the first Goomba, I'm like, I've died on literally the first cunting hurdle.
Level 1, World 1.
Level 1 world fuck. I don't even make it anywhere. Where?
Just forgotten all the control zone.
I don't blame you. I can't remember.
It's been so long.
It's funny, I never completed the N64 one, but I've completed the 3DS one. I think it's because as a kid I didn't have great access to the internet. Even when other people did, I still didn't.
No.
I just got so far and stuck all the time. I got to the Forest Temple. Not the first one, not the Deku Tree, but the actual Forest Temple. I got there and I never made it any further. Until years later when I got the 3DS one and thought, right, I'm doing this now. Google. Oh, you can go left.
There are just some levels where it's just nigh on impossible to figure out.
Yeah, I can't even remember how I got stuck. I could do it now. I'm automatic pilot, but I don't know the bit I got stuck on. I just go in there and wander around endlessly. I hated it. But that's the same cartridge I had from when I was a kid. I've managed to keep hold of the same fucking game.
It still lives.
It still lives. The battery still works, everything.
That's all that matters. As long as it still lives, it does not matter.
I've still got my original N64 in the cupboard. Only thing wrong with it, one of the controller ports, the round plastic, you see where the controller goes into the console, one of them snapped, yet it still fits and still works. So,
Don't argue it.
no, it's not aesthetically pleasing, but the bastard works, so I don't care. So there isn't really much of an entry today because I've spent the entire day cleaning. My wife and kids are down at Portsmouth for the next few days, so I'm on my own, so I've been productive and blitzed a huge portion of the house that was pissing me off. I was unable to get on top of it with the time I had after work, so I've spent an entire day doing that. And in between my breaks, I've been working on videos. That's it. That's all I've done today. There hasn't been anything else worth doing an entry of. But I thought I'd quickly sum up what's also happened on the past few days. My car went in for an MOT and failed spectacularly. It's going to cost me a bum. As you saw before, we went to Portsmouth, we went to the arcade. That was awesome, especially the Pac-Man machine. People were having to drag me off of that one. And once all the cleaning was done here, I had it all planned for a new bookcase to go over there to put all my books on. Guess what? Bought it off of Argos. Waited for the delivery time. Delivery time passed. Thought, you bastards. Went to send them an email. And it said order cancelled. Oh, I didn't cancel the order. Where's my thing? So I've checked. They've had my money. PayPal has had no refund sent to them. So my money's gone. But the order was cancelled and not by me. So Argos is ripping me off. So I've had to go through PayPal, send a bitchy email, because that's what us gamers are good at. Sending emails to fuck people up. Yep, we're good at that. And one way or another, Argos, I'm going to get my fucking money back, you thieving cunt. So other than a shitload of cleaning and being ripped off, I haven't really done anything else today. Although I think I am soon going to try my new game, Shadow of the Colossus. Or is it Shadow over Colossus? I can't remember. I bought the game weeks ago, found it super cheap at £19, was saving it for this holiday, and I've had no fucking chance to play it. So maybe I'll play that tonight, because I sure as shit ain't doing more cleaning. So I woke up like 5 minutes ago, and I was up quite late last night. I was up quite late, because the bookcase did turn up. They turned up at 9:30. Delivery was meant to be between 2 and 6, but it got here at 9:30. Who does that? Who delivers anything at 9:30? More importantly, who builds a bookcase at 9:30 to about 10:30? The answer would be me. Couldn't be fucked to fill it though. So I have Kev round yet again. And this time we're playing that new Sega Classics game on the PS4. Golden Axe 3. Never played Golden Axe 3 before. I doubt we'll complete it. I've only ever completed Golden Axe 2, and that was with him. But what the hey, we shall have a go. I only have one chair. Chair and a fucking beanbag. Guess what one I want? I can't go down there, you're going to kill me if I do.
What the fuck is that?
Won't throw him off. Ah, fuck you. Did the mountable monsters run away in the other Golden Axes, or is it a new feature?
No, they ran away in the other Golden Axes as well.
What, if you took too long, they ran away?
Or if too many times people were knocked off, yeah.
I remember that, but I don't remember them running away if you took too long to get on the fucking thing. Maybe it just never happened.
They just made it.
Oh Christ,
They made it
come
more
on.
difficult.
I hate these guys. I absolutely hate these skeletal fuckwads.
They made it more difficult in this one to keep them out.
Is there only one left? Where'd the other one go?
Knocked him off the edge.
Well, the edge is miles away, isn't it?
No. I've watched what you were doing jumping like that.
Yeah, I know, that was not intentional. I have to admit,
Oh, you fucking arsewipe.
dashing is pretty easy on this. You know what? Bollocks, just have that, you little shit. Right, no more continues.
No more continues. We gon' die.
We gonna die.
We ain't gonna finish this.
I didn't think we would. I'd never played it before, so... Not to mention, I've done some dumb things due to dashing. Dashing is fucking easy on this. Oh! Don't worry, it don't cost you a life at least. Okay. It's actually the end of the day, and I've been quite busy. I've just finished recording the next Sega Head episode. I nearly gave away the name then. I don't want to do that yet because I think this will come out long before the video's done. And I've also just done, I've recorded, I don't know what I'm going to call it, whether it's channel update or channel questionnaire for people. So I've just recorded that, and I've just recorded a silly little video of this. Found it on eBay, these things, and I thought, well, why not do a very stupid, very short video on that? It seemed fun. And now I'm going to get my Master System 2 from upstairs, because another thing I want to do, I'm not sure when this will be done. I really don't know on this next one, but I'm going to record the live footage for it now. I want to do a little series, it'll be a tiny one. I think I'm going to call it My Life with Video Games. So it's literally going to be about my experience with video games. And of course that started with the Master System. And if the first video about Master System does well enough, then maybe I'll do episode 2, which would be Game Boy for me, because that's how it went in my life with gaming. Yeah. So anyway, I've just recorded that next Sega Head episode. And you can see I've even got, you might be blinded by these, both lights up now as the light on the camera adjusts. So that's good. I'm glad it managed to do that. So that's done. And down here, sorry, the camera's on the stand, of course. As I move, fuck it, just see my laptop here. Load of written shit all on this side. That's because I can half close the window, shrink the window, so I can do other stuff. That is the script. Because when I do a... Fuck me, what am I doing with this poxy stand? When I do a Sega Head episode, I have to always write it down on script. Because I always want to say so much in a video, and I'm crap at remembering everything. When I wing it on a video where I wing it, I never say everything I want to say. I bet I've missed something important in this. That channel questionnaire, I know I've forgotten something on that. One about this was a gag, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking about doing a script about the My Life with Consoles thing. I'm not sure on that one. But luckily all the live footage I'm going to get now is literally just going to be sort of... how do I put it? You ever see Classic Game Room? The way he moves the camera around the console, that kind of thing. Do something a little bit like that, I think. Because it's different. Like, this is different. Tom, you're rambling. That'll probably be it for the day. We'll see. Maybe there'll be another entry later. I don't know. This energy drink's kicking in. It's 3:30 Sunday morning. I can't sleep. Not feeling too clever. Nothing new there. I thought I will just do some video stuff, some editing. Because I got sick of lying in bed, not being able to sleep. So it's now 6:10. I've been up for... Well, I got up at 3, but I've been awake since 2. So I've been up for a while. I've just finished uploading the Shadow of the Beast video. I really hope this video does well, because the Sega Head videos, the Sega Head episodes, take a long time to do, a long time to think up, and the editing is a bastard. But it is fun doing them. But it's a bit of a pisser if the views are wank. Of all the videos I do, these are the ones where I feel most affected if the views suck, to be honest. I know that the views would be a hell of a lot better if my videos were focused on more popular games. Like Shadow of the Beast, that's not a very popular game. Not now. I mean, it obviously was at one point, but it's not now. When I do the video and release, Shadow of the Beast is not a hot topic. Like when I did Virtual On, not a hot topic. In fact, a lot of people didn't even know about that fucking game because it was out on the Sega Saturn. A lot of people didn't have the Sega Saturn back in the day. In fact, when I was a kid, my family was the only one I knew of that had a Saturn. When I did the Taz video on that, I was expecting more backlash from that one because everyone loves Tasmania on the Mega Drive. I think it's shit because I grew up with Taz on the Master System and that game's fun and doable, whereas the Mega Drive one is balls. I think the only time I've really done a video, a Sega Head video, on a popular series of games was when I did the Sonic the Hedgehog ones. And I only did that because people kept requesting it. I thought the only way they're going to shut up is if I just do it. So I made sure that I did the lesser known Sonic games. Like with Sonic Spinball, I didn't do the Mega Drive one, I did the Master System one. A lot of people didn't even know that existed. And with good reason, it's just a Game Gear port really. But I'm now watching the Shadow of the Beast one, because every time I upload any video, as soon as it's uploaded, I watch it through once myself to make sure it's not broken. So I have uploaded stuff before, and by bleeding magic, it's busted. Like, there's a bit where it skips unexplainably. So, in the past, I have uploaded the video, watched it, gone, oh dear, had to delete it, and then upload again. Like, right there, it seems like there's a skip, I'm not sure. Incidentally, if you haven't yet, go and watch the Shadow of the Beast video, please. So, my holiday is over. Yes, it was stressful at times, a few things went wrong, and I didn't quite do everything I wanted to, but I did get far enough with the videos, I think. And I did have fun. I think my best memory from all of it was just being able to play some video games at the arcade with my son. Which reminds me, I have a great way to end the video. Remember that 3DS I bought for my son? Well, I've suited it up. As you can see, it now has an outer shell which is actually an external battery. Yeah, it's a little dusty underneath. Can take more of a battering for a kid to drop it, and my boy is obsessed with Pikachus. So it has a Pikachu theme and 3 Pokemon games installed. Pokemon Rumble World, Pokemon Picross and Pokemon Shuffle. Not a bad present for him, eh?